from another state. Viewers, we are cutting short that breaking news broadcast to get you live pictures from the state of Karnataka, where the Prime Minister currently is flagging off the yellow line over which there has been a lot of politics. This after the Prime Minister flagged off the Vande Bharat from Bengaluru to Belagavi. So the focus in the state of Karnataka is on connectivity. Standing next to the Prime Minister are leaders of the state. D.K. Shivakumar and Chief Minister Siddaramaiah are with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Amidst all the credit war, these are live pictures of the Prime Minister taking stock of the inauguration after flagging off the yellow line of the metro. Now it is the Prime Minister who is seen engaging with leaders of the state, taking stock of the progress that has been made. This is a project that will provide a lot of ease to the commuters of Bengaluru city, especially those who travel to the congested IT corridor. Live pictures coming in from the city of Bengaluru, where the Prime Minister has flagged off the yellow line of the metro, over which there has been a lot of politics. It is Congress leaders and Congress ministers in the state of Karnataka who have claimed credit and have accused the Bharatiya Janata Party of credit chori. So from vote chori allegations to the allegations of credit chori, now it is the Prime Minister who has flagged off the yellow line. This makes Bengaluru's operational metro network the operational metro network to about 96 kilometers. Cutting across to Neha, who is getting us live coverage from the city of Bengaluru.
Well, that's right. In fact, of course, we're seeing the Prime Minister here in Bengaluru today flagging off the yellow line of the metro. Remember, this is a very crucial, metro connectivity line here from South Bengaluru to, of course, Electronic City here. And even as you have the Prime Minister in Bengaluru today, it's quite unfortunate that, it's the credit war really that's happened to make the headlines over here and taken, prominence even over the actual inauguration of the line itself. Of course, what's important over here right now is also to note that even as the Prime Minister is flagging off this line right now, the people of Bengaluru have been in a celebratory and, of course, a rejoicing mode. As you've seen that all people of, this particular area that we're reporting from right now have had only one demand for a long time now. It's been a long pending one, that this particular line of the metro be inaugurated, connecting South Bengaluru to, in fact, the IT part of the city of Electronic City. With all of this being said, of course, it really remains to be seen, even as the credit war refuses to die down here, as a new controversy is erupted now with the Congress government in the state raising questions about the infighting within the BJP here, as Ashok, the leader of opposition, his name didn't feature on the first invite there that was initially put out, but it was later added. Of course, at this point in time, we'd be able to see that the train, of course, has been inaugurated here. And the line, in fact, has been inaugurated, and the Prime Minister on board that train there as well, going on to give Bengaluru the much-needed infrastructure push that the city, of course, needs. And even as, of course, we continue to bring you these live visuals and this report here, people, of course, of the city in a completely rejoicing mode here. We'll try and, of course, get in a couple of voices as well as possible of the people here who would come down to actually watch this inauguration of the metro line, because remember, it's ultimately them, of course, who's really going to be benefiting from this. We'll try getting a little ahead and speaking to a few people, if possible. The train that's just been flagged off over here from Ragigudda right now, heading towards Electronic City. We'll try and speak to a few people over here. Sir, if I could ask you, how important is this metro line today for the people of South Bangalore?
Oh, this is so important actually. This will connect from Jayanagara 4th block to this is Electronic City. It is a busy area. Earlier it was a very busy area. People could not able to go there.
Okay.
In junction.
Sure.
Go there in junction. On the Electronic City, there are so many software companies are there.
Okay.
People keep traveling around buses and all.
Sure.
It has helped the entire South Indian people up to Electronic City. Thanks to Modi ji, thanks to your media people
Thank
also.
you, sir. Well, of course, people over here are rejoicing the fact that, the metro that was just flagged off seconds ago here by the Prime Minister is going to be something that gives Bengaluru the much needed infrastructure boost that the city had been awaiting.
And the focus now is also going to be on the address of the Prime Minister. But this is a metro line over which today you're seeing there's a lot of credit for. But this is also a story of how there were missed deadlines and multiple bottlenecks. Now, viewers, we're just going to give you a backdrop of this particular yellow line, which was originally envisioned as a detailed project that was prepared by the Delhi Metro Rail Corporation in the year 2011. Back then, the estimated cost of the project was 4,255 crore rupees and a targeted completion date was set for March 2016. Then the foundation for the construction was laid in the year 2017 with a revised deadline of December 2021, and there was an updated budget of 5,744 crores. What followed, though, was a series of bureaucratic delays, supply chain setbacks, and some lapses that repeatedly pushed the project off track. Now, the civil work for this very project gained pace in 2018-2019, but the land acquisition delays also began to impact the timeline of the project. Then coming to the year 2020, when the pandemic stalled the progress of the project further, causing widespread disruption in supply chains and also manpower. Then there was also geopolitical tensions between India and China after the Galvan clash that also delayed the supply of rolling stock from CRRC Nanjing, which is the Chinese train manufacturer. So this has been how this project was delayed. But taking you through the pictures coming in, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar are accompanying the Prime Minister. You saw how the Prime Minister bought a ticket, paid via UPI. It is D.K. Shivakumar who is explaining to him more details of the project. Before that, you also heard leaders in the state of Karnataka who said, it was D.K. Shivakumar itself who earlier said that when he meets the Prime Minister, he will tell him about how Karnataka is being neglected by, the central government. For now, pictures are showcasing, courteousness and also a sense of protocol that has come in. It is the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister of the state of Karnataka who are explaining to the Prime Minister. The state leaders are saying that, there can be no credit chori because this is a project in which both the state and the centre have worked.